Hi guys. Okay, not going far today, just down the road in Trowbridge to see a gorgeous Rottweiler puppy called Enzo. So he's still pretty young, but the customers wanted to do a puppy behaviour package because he had a negative experience at the vets, bless him, where they cut one of his claws too short, which always makes them squeal, bless them. So that's left him with a few handling issues where he's getting a bit aggressive. Understandably, he's been scared, so it tends to be mainly with the man in the house. So I'm presuming that means it was a male vet probably, but he's a lot better with the woman of the house. So we need to have a look at that. We need to make sure that we get that nipped in the bud. We don't want any escalation, and we want him getting used to just being handled and make that nice and easy. And then obviously we'll be having a look at some general puppy stuff, you know, house training, jumping up, nipping, all of that type of stuff, and having a look what he's like walking, etc. So a lot of the usual puppy things, but just focusing on this handling so that we don't have to worry about that with future vet visits and anything that might need doing. So yeah, looking forward to it. I've already done a video consultation with them, so they will have put a few things in place since then, hopefully. So I want to see how he's got on from everything we did in the video consultation, which was about the leadership structure and a few other bits and pieces. So hopefully he's improved a bit, and yeah, we'll just see how we go. Very much looking forward to it. Nothing like a cute Rottie pup to make me have a happy day. I will take some cute videos hopefully, and I'll get back to you after. Down. Wow, it's amazing he's doing that without a hand signal. Sit. Bloody hell. Hold. Touch. Wow, you've done so much work with him. This is brilliant. Oh my goodness, mate. You're going to be the best trained Rottie on the planet. Get him making eye contact before you give it to him. Yeah. Other than that, it was brilliant. Enzo, sit. Leave it. Right, also, put it on the floor and then say leave it. The reason he doesn't do it as good then. The reason we do this command is for crap that he might pick up on a walk that is dangerous. Now that will always be on the floor, it won't be in your hand. Okay. All right, leave it. Oh, I did it again. Leave it. And then look at me. Look at me. Yes. Good boy. And then, yeah, another one from your hand. He never gets the one on the floor. Perfect. Wow. Wow, mate. No more trying to get through the door in a hurry. That was amazing. Didn't even come near it. Good grief. You're not interested in this door now? Well, that's a bit of a change, isn't it, eh? Well done. Honestly, if my face was in that bed, I was just like, yeah, bastard. But if you think about it, you know, this is the 4th time that he's done this and chilled out. Each time it's getting quicker. Yeah, each time it's getting quicker. And also, you know, at the beginning of the session, you said he won't chill unless he's in his crate. Every single time he's chilled, we haven't had to put him in the crate, which is brilliant. So, what's this? Oh, good boy, good for you. Come here. Yes. So I'm giving him a chance. Come here. Enzo, heel. Heel, yes. So you see how he constantly and turned before the lead pop. And this is what we want. We want that focus. Good boy. Yay, good boy. So we're not dragging him round. He'll get a little correction if he doesn't listen, but primarily we're giving him the opportunity. Yeah, yes, yeah. And now let's focus on the yes, good boy. We always want to give him the opportunity to do it for himself before he gets to the top. All right, it's getting really tired. Okay guys, well that was as lovely as I thought it was going to be. Oh my goodness, he's such a sweet little man. Very big. He's going to be a big boy when he's fully grown. Oh, I can't get my seatbelt on properly, that's no good. And he's quite willful, he's quite pushy, so we need to be pretty strict with him, but he's such a quick learner. I mean, he's just such a clever dog, and really wants to please, actually. When he's not being hyper and pushy and attention seeking, he's an absolute angel. But we did an awful lot of work with calming him down, teaching him to settle without needing to be put in the crate every time, and he was just, he got it. He did get it. It took a little while at first, but once he kind of caught on, he was settling quicker and quicker every time. So absolutely delighted with him. They've also done so much work, you know, even from the video call. I think that's the wrong way. No, carry on down here. Yeah, so much work since the video consultation. His house training is much better now, and you know, they've got him off sofas, they've got him, he's still obviously not as calm as we want him to be, but they said he is already a million times calmer than he used to be, so that's really good. We just need to keep going with that and have lots of consistency. His obedience work, training commands, just incredible. Absolutely, they've done so much training with him. As you saw in the videos, he's got loads of commands, he's got tricks. I mean, and he's very, very focused. He clearly loves his work. So that side of things is fantastic. What we did do today, which was really nice, was his first ever walk. So always tricky with the first ever walk, because all they want to do is go their own way and sniff every little thing. And a lot of people will say, you'll hear people say, oh, you know, for about a week, just let them do what they like. Let them go and sniff and switch sides and cross in front and just go wherever they want and sniff what they want. Now, the problem with that is, if you let them get into the habit of that, that's just going to make training heel work and training focus when you're out so much harder, because you've already taught them that it's fine to do whatever they like. And especially with a breed like a Rottie, he cannot learn that he can do whatever he likes, because he's going to be pulling and going up to every dog and every person. And, you know, he's a cute puppy. Some people are going to love that, even when he's fully grown. But you think about it, with a breed like a Rottie, a lot of people with the friendliest Rottweiler on the planet are going to be scared. And if he's bounding up to them or dragging his owner up to them on a lead, that can be really scary for some people. Even with a Labrador, that can be scary, and it's not good for any breed of dog to be doing that, because again, you've given them all the control, and you know, they're going to go up to a dog, they're going to get snapped at for going up in a rude and pushy manner. So we can't have that. Logan was actually great, because he did try and lunge at Logan's face. He got a little correction, backed off really quickly, which is great, because that's just dog communication. That's just my little dog going, no mate, don't pounce on my face, don't come at me like that. And then he did really calm down with Logan. I didn't get videos because I was doing the work, but yeah, he was able to then just be chilled on his lead and stood by him and not be pushy and try and get at him, which was fantastic, because that's what we want. We want neutrality when we're walking past another dog, not trying to lunge towards everything they see. And obviously he's doing it in a very friendly way, but it's still not okay. So considering that was his first ever walk, we didn't go out for long, obviously, because, you know, it's a big deal, their first ever walk. We don't want to overstimulate him, but he was getting on with the heel work pretty well, starting to get treats, starting to look up. It's, you know, it's tough when they're really young and it's their first walk. So yeah, he was a bit all over the place and a bit sniffy, but he was getting there. And now that they know exactly what to do and how to achieve the lovely heel work, they can obviously work on that in the garden, on their walks, and I just think he's going to get brilliant at it, because like I say, he is really, really clever and he loves to work. So yeah, I'm not worried about that. That just now needs a bit of practice. So yeah, really, really lovely session. And what we'll do is I'm going out again in a couple of weeks for another home visit, and we'll do another walk there as well, maybe do some recall work in a park or something where we've got a few more distractions, and then we'll have another session that's all on a walk. And then obviously he's got his pack walks, which are going to be brilliant as well for his socializing. So really happy with his progress. Absolutely lovely, sweet little dog, and we will see him again in a couple of weeks.